I am the current chief of the Cedar Rapids Public Safety Cadet Program.
Okay, and you said you don't work for wages?
No, it's completely volunteer time. Since 2022 when I joined, I've over 600 hours of community service time.
And what does those 600 hours consist of mostly?
It could be meetings. So I had meetings before I was a chief. I helped out with meetings. I do interviews with police officers and other law enforcement personnel. That's for our Beyond the Blue initiative. So we're trying to help the public see behind the uniform.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool, and that could also be conference and competition time. Like we went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and we competed with public safety cadet groups from throughout the nation, and we kicked butt, and I got 2 awards actually, which I was not expecting.
Wait, so it's a volunteer group that exists everywhere? Like,
yes, there's different like
Des Moines
satellite
have
groups.
their own?
Des Moines does have their own, but a couple of their cadets are actually coming to ours because we're better. I'm kidding. We just have a different program, and everyone kind of structures it differently. So you might get different training if you go to Des Moines. If you go to like Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona has one. If you go to Florida, they have a few down there. So it's a great opportunity to just kind of explore law enforcement from a not being in law enforcement perspective while learning the skills in a safe environment.
Is that the goal you want to get to?
I've thought about it. I'm kind of exploring the process right now. Obviously, I'm in charge of it, so I kind of have to set the example and whatnot. But I've learned everything from how to stack up against a room to room clear it, tactics for domestics.
Room clearance?
Yeah,
like with
room
guns?
clearance. Yes.
Whoa.
Yes, we go to the shooting range every once in a while and actually get to fire off some rounds, which is fun.
Nice.
We get to do a driving course, so like EVOC training. So we get to drive a car as fast as relatively safely in a parking lot, and learn how to handle a squad car. Sometimes they'll turn on the lights for us in a chase.
Nice.
So we get to do a lot of crap that a lot of people don't get the opportunity to, and we're very thankful because we have a lot of amazing people that help our program out.
Does the police department help out?
Yeah, so our lead mentor is an officer with the department. We also have 2 other officers that help out. We have a dispatcher that helps out, which we found is a great advantage because
They will tell you, like,
they will.
show up
She
to the
trains
scene of
us.
the crime?
Yeah, she'll inform us like dispatching. Okay, how do you dispatch? What is proper to dispatch? How much information do you give? We know 10 codes. We're taught 10 codes. Like 1028, 1029 is like driver's license registration. You've got a 1080, which is a chase. You've got 10-4, which is okay, and then you have like 10109, which is suicide. So
What?
we learn a lot of stuff.
You ever gotten to call the suicide hotline? Or be the person on the other side? Okay.
Well, those volunteer
That would
hours,
interest me.
We don't get paid, but we do get ride-along. So every 40 hours of volunteer time that we put in, we get a ride-along. So I've gone on 9 ride-alongs so far. I've gone to a shooting. I've gone to a domestic.
After the shooting?
Yes, it was
You
after
show
the
up like
shooting.
right after?
Yeah, we got there. We went 100 miles an hour down like I forget what road it was, but it was on the southeast side of town. And we got there. She survived, so it was even better. But I got to get out of the car, and we went out and canvassed the neighborhood. We had cameras. You didn't have cameras. Domestics. I got an arrest on every single ride-along except for one.
Do you feel like if you ever got into trouble, like an officer recognized you, you'd be out of trouble?
You know,
That's what everybody wants to know.
What about
Are you immune to speeding tickets?
about 3 months in, you start thinking, okay, if I get in trouble, I'm fine. But about 6 months in, you realize they give you even more trouble just because of the fact that they know you.
Yes, that's true.
They give you crap. They just give you crap for it. Yeah. Hey, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you'll see all the awesome stuff that we do.
You heard that, guys? Go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube.
Beyond Blue CR YouTube.
Beyond Blue.
Before Blue, excuse me, I can confuse it. Before Blue, Cedar Rapids.
Before Blue, Cedar Rapids.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you heard it here first. Check it out.
Thank you.